is this strange land we're in? It's
You
called,
can actually
is it
see
YouTube?
You can see the
You
light.
can see the light. Oh my God, that's not a light, Mari. That's like that's one of those things that like takes you to a different.
It does take us to a different a dimension and whatnot.
Different dimension. Yeah.
Hey guys, we are going to be unboxing.
Yeah.
Well, I should say a collection actually. Adam found probably a couple of weeks
You
ago.
were at work. You didn't even know I was picking this stuff up.
No, I
right?
didn't know you were picking this stuff up. No.
Yeah, I picked it up. It was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I've been dying to go through this stuff.
Always.
But
every day.
But we keep going out of town.
Get busy.
And we never get to go through this Elvis collection, right?
Yes.
Tonight is the night.
Tonight is the night. It's not as big as the ones you normally come across.
No, it's not as big, but unlike the other ones we've come across, this one has a good number of records.
Oh yeah, that's vinyl.
And cassette tapes, which I really like.
Yes.
So.
And if you guys are coming in the chat, we welcome you. We welcome you people, everybody. And please, if you're in there, please click on the like button.
Yeah.
It helps us so much. And welcome to everybody. And if we're just saying hello broadly, it's because we're probably just going to try to get through this really quick and not bore you guys, right?
Yeah, but I'm also thinking maybe at the end, after we go through this stuff, we could just do a little quick walkthrough because some of these people might not have seen our collection.
It's true. We
Maybe
do
we
it.
could just do
We
a
have
little quick.
lots of ads.
Yeah.
Or add-ons. How do you say? new items. So welcome everybody. And yeah.
I just made a fresh, hot pot of coffee, Mari.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's in there. Let's see. I'm not faking it. It's not an empty cup. I'm not faking this right now.
Well, I'm going to go and let me just say hello to everybody real quick. Hi, Grimpy, Michelle, Laura, Alvin.
Hello,
Let's
everybody.
see who's in here. Laura, William, Byron's in the house.
William, I hope you got your Pepsi.
Yeah, please. I hope you guys got your Pepsi. Hey, Luke, how's it going? And
Hello, everybody.
Welcome. We're actually tired today. I don't know about you, Adam, but I'm like very exhausted. We had a
garage sale.
A garage sale today.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Which some of you, I don't know if you guys got to see Adam's act. You know, he was.
If we're gonna do a garage
action
sale,
videos,
we might as well make some YouTube videos,
and
right?
so we decided to make some fun videos just for you guys so you can laugh.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't get our jokes though. I'm sure they don't.
We did have little Lena for a few minutes watching out, like making sure none of the garage sailors were coming by during the filming.
We didn't want to scare anybody away.
Yeah.
And not only that, you guys, it's funny with Adam. He's like shy in public. You would not think that he is. But he'll see the lady across the street mowing her lawn. He's like, there's a lady across the street.
She wants me to do a dance number in the garage.
Yeah.
But we got our neighbors across the street like weed whacking and sweeping and stuff. She's like, well, come on, you do stuff out in public. I said, yeah, but these people we have to see every day.
Right.
Come on.
But welcome in, everybody. I just want to try to get a little bit more people coming in that way. And if you're in here, you guys got to show me that you're in here by clicking that like button. I see there's a lot of people in the chat right now, but I only see 4 likes, Adam.
4 likes?
That's it.
Well, I mean, maybe they just
You guys need to click. And I usually have Lacey who helps on and moderates and helps us out, you know.
Mark, it could be one of those things like, you know, there's those channels that like you really don't like them, but you just watch them. You know what I mean?
Like, maybe they already just thumbs down, who knows?
Yeah, you're like, these people suck. But you're like, what are they going to say next?
So, yeah, please, all our friends, you guys got to start being our ambassadors for the channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in. Who's in there? Beth is in the house. Carson's in the house.
Beth, Carson.
Thank you so much,
Welcome.
Carson, for just clicking the like button. We appreciate you, buddy. And who else is in here? Somebody else came in. Awesome, right? Well, Will said, love the Elvis Presley trash can. eBay got it for $94, and I got my Pepsi.
Oh, you got your Pepsi. But did you buy it for $94? Or did
you bought the trash can?
Is he saying he bought it, or it was $94 was too much? Let us know. Let us know, William.
I don't know. Maybe it was $94.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, no, you didn't get it, or no, it wasn't.
I don't think you got it. It's too much. 94.
Yeah,
is too
that's
much.
crazy. $94. I mean,
I know what you mean, William. I wouldn't pay 94 either. I'd have to get it for like the Elvis Trash Can. Let's show everybody just so they know what we're talking about real quick. Let me grab the Elvis Trash Can.
Grab it for everybody.
So this thing is like 1978, right? Let's see. No, it's 1977 actually. That's the Elvis Trash Can. We actually have one of these that was turned into a lamp also. This thing's pretty cool. I mean, look how big this thing is.
Yeah.
This one's in great shape. I mean, the inside's all clean. Usually when you come across these, the inside's rusted.
Right.
Right?
It's always better. But that's actually.
And then here's the little year on here. Let's see. There it is, 1977.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. I wish I had that. I'm telling you, Will.
William,
we're on the lookout, Will. Trust us, we are. We know how much bad you want one, so.
if William ever came by, I mean, I don't know if I would ship one out, but if William ever came by, I might just.
Why would you ship it out?
It's hard to let go of this Elvis stuff. But if I saw William's face, like face to face, you know what I mean? It'd be hard to. I saw those sideburns up close.
Yeah.
Because William's got them Elvis burns.
Yeah.
I might just, I don't know.
So, well, yeah. But I guess we're going to start getting
Yeah, we should get started.
ready for, yeah. I'm like nervous because I don't know what we're going to find.
I know. Well, here's the thing.
You just got to get.
I didn't get to go through everything, but some of this stuff when I showed up at this, it was a couple. And they were probably in their mid 60s. And it belonged to the husband. And he just said, you know what, I'm at the age where I got to get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah.
He just didn't, it was just too much for him to take care of.
Really?
But where am I going with this story, Molly?
Yeah, where are you going with this?
Oh, well, some of the stuff was on a table.
Yeah.
And I had to put it in the box.
Now, mind
So
you guys,
I got to look at a few.
I
of the
was
things.
at work, so I have no idea. He just called me and said, hey, guess what? I found a collection and can't wait to unbox it. So
And
that's what
then
we're
we
doing.
went out of town that night.
We
so,
did.
yeah.
We did. So we weren't able to do it. Now we're back and we're trying to get back in order. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All
So
right.
now we're gonna take the camera, right? That
Yep.
way you can see. Or do you want to just
One
leave
of
it
us
there?
is going to be the camera person, I think.
Always. Yeah.
Or we could just.
Unbox it. You can if you want. What's easier?
How
about if we lower
what
it
if I
down?
what if I get a chair over here, Mari?
Yeah, why don't-
I'm going to put a chair right here.
We can lower the camera as well too.
Well,
So
for
we
now,
can
let's
both be on that level.
try this out. Let's try this awesome chair idea I got real quick. Okay, I think you're going to
He
like it.
always, you know what I
Mari's gonna
noticed?
like
He
this.
always has.
If this chair idea doesn't work, we're going with Mari's awesome idea.
I'm
Right?
telling
The
you,
lowering
that
of
I'm
the
trying.
camera.
I think he should lower the camera. Never listens
Because
to me.
I could set
Never
this
listens
tub
to me.
up on the chair. Let's see. Look at this chair. It's like this. It's like one of Elvis's dining room
Yeah,
chairs.
but they
right?
still can't see the stuff. I think we should lower the camera,
You
and
wanna,
we can always be on the ground. You know, show stuff. You know, be relaxed.
You want to do that?
I don't know.
It's a vote. Or you guys vote.
What do you guys think?
Mari's like a lower the camera type, but she's like the cinematographer. Okay. I'm like the special effects guy. I'm like, we get a chair, we put the thing on the chair.
Yeah, what do you guys like to see more? Do you like when someone holds the camera
Let me
and
show 'em
shows the item,
Let
or
me
would
show
you
'em how
rather
this works
just?
real quick.
You
Ready?
don't have to both be in the camera.
Here's one of the giant tubs.
See, I'm thinking we can.
It's up on the chair.
See, I can't. But see, if I
This
do
is
one
not bad.
around, I couldn't lift the. I would have to lower the camera, right?
Right, but you got this. You got me, and I'm like.
Okay, we got two people saying lower the camera.
Look at this. I could even walk behind it.
You,
Look at this.
listen, are you getting mad because they're not going
Hey.
with your idea? I think we should lower the camera.
That's
We can
fine.
both be in the shot.
I mean, I gotta do what the woman wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll both be in the camera, right? See, Michelle was
They say, William, lower the camera.
and Michelle said lower the camera.
Okay. So, are we gonna
So,
lower the
are we
tripod?
ready for
Is that
it?
what you want to do? You want me to lower the tripod?
If you want, are you gonna be
I feel-
upset?
This whole thing is like an episode of Seinfeld. You know what I mean? What's going on here? Okay.
Yeah. Listen, since you already got this up, let's show items.
I like that. I like that. It's already up. Okay.
Okay?
So here's just a random tub full of items, right?
Yes.
I'm going to start here. Look at this. This thing is awesome. You don't want that ring light reflecting on the... Isn't that awesome?
Sorry, you guys, about the ring light, but we actually need lighting in this room.
Yeah, this room is dark.
It's very dark in here.
This thing was made by... Who made this? NECA. And it's endorsed by Graceland. Pretty cool, right? This thing came out a few years ago. 2020. It's not that old, right?
No.
5 years. All right. Moving on. You always, whenever you buy a bunch of Elvis stuff, you always come across a bunch of Russell and Stouffer tins.
A lot
right?
of tins.
We got a whole bunch of tins in here. I'll just go through a few of them. They're pretty cool, right?
I like that one. Oh, that's the one with the Aztec, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna hold that one, Mari.
Yeah.
Look at this one. It's like King of Hearts, Elvis.
I think these are even cool. Even if you don't have the candy, you can actually give
You could
these
use
out
it for anything.
for any gifts.
Now
Ladies, you could hold your jewelry
Your
in there.
jewelry.
Right?
Now these ones were cardboard, but they're still cool.
Yeah, I like the cardboard ones too.
Show a few more. Oh, I see a really big one in the bottom. Pretty neat.
These are so cute.
Yeah. Usually when we sell these, we do sell Elvis memorabilia
They
at
do.
our antique.
Yeah, and these actually sell.
Yeah, but we sell them for about $3 a piece.
Yeah, so
usually.
they go really quick.
That's the big one. Pretty cool though. Bunch of tins. This one's not a Russell and Stouffer tin.
What is that? A mince? What is that?
I don't know what went in this.
Well, it's too thin for cards.
It's very thin.
But I could be wrong.
And the back is just a barcode. Okay.
Some kind of chocolates or something.
So there we go. We'll set this on the couch out of the way. What's next, Mari? I think we have some purses.
I am a model.
Yeah. Are you going to model these?
Yes. Sure.
Okay. One at a time. Here's the first one, Mari.
All right, guys. Ladies, look at that.
That's pretty nice, isn't
Cute,
it?
right? Look at the bling on his collar.
Is it unused? It still has the tag.
And it still has a tag. Which is, yeah. It's good. I don't know if it has any pockets inside. We can check.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, Mari, I got this Elvis collection at a steal. They almost gave this
Yeah, it's really
collection
good. It's brand new, you guys.
brand new.
A lot of pockets and stuff. Yeah.
Is there a price on the tag or no?
Let's see. There's a price tag. Wow, $28.95. Somebody got it for $28.95. It's not bad. I do like the bling. Is he wearing like pearls, or is that just bling? It looks like pearls, but it's just bling. You see it?
Very cool.
That's cute.
Mari doesn't like when I do this.
What does it do?
I like to tell everybody how much we paid for
I
it.
know. You know what, you guys?
I think you guys would like to know
No.
what we paid for the collection.
Here's a little tote.
Okay,
A little
let's
bit.
ask everybody. Do they want to know what we paid for the collection?
We'll take a vote. You guys let us know if you want to know how much you
Because
paid.
you think that's tacky, right,
I think
Mari?
it's very tacky.
I don't think it is, because I think
I
they're
don't think people
interested.
need to know how much we pay for things, but yeah.
I think they'd be interested.
But then there are some people that are interested to know how much
Here you
we
go.
pay for stuff. So
Here's the next one.
here's another one. It's a cute bag.
Cute little purse,
It's a
right?
cute little bag. You know what? Since I'm short, I have a lot of friends that laugh at me because I like to carry big old bags. And they're like, "You're so little." I'm only 5'1", you guys. So I should not be wearing some big old bags. So here they are. It's cute.
Mari, this next one is homemade, and it's really cool. It's got a pearl snap on it.
Ooh.
That's that Elvis material that they used to sell at Walmart.
It's kind of look like like you're going fishing. So it's got the little snap. Let's see if I can get it. It's little. It's cute though. It's got his picture on there. You know what's funny about these purses? I had picked out a couple of purses last time from the last collection, and guess what? I never seen them. They disappeared.
They ended up in the we have a trunk full of Elvis purses.
He hid them from me, and then when we were going on vacation, when we went to Shawshank to Ohio, I said, "Where's the Elvis bags?" I don't know what you're talking about.
It's in the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't want to show. He didn't want me wearing any Elvis bags. He just wants them in the collection. Here's another one, ladies.
Now, Mari, that purse actually is full. You gotta empty it and show them.
Oh God, it's full.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, there's another little. Inside it looks like a little makeup case. Well, I guess we can use it for makeup.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. It's a nice material.
Here, let me hold it. There's more in there.
There's more in here? Oh, gosh. Here's another little one. At least see the difference. You guys can see the size. So it's a little smaller. I guess maybe you could put your hair brushes and your lipsticks in here.
There's actually one more in there.
Oh my gosh. And here's the third one. Well, it's a different one though. This one actually has his face, which is pretty cute. So yeah, they all go in the same bag. Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
This person was ready to travel.
And these things...
Can't forget my Elvis.
These things, basically, they seem unused, don't they?
It seems like they... yeah, it doesn't look...
Did anybody say anything about the price?
Does anybody
want to know the price?
You guys are curious? Yes, Michelle's curious. Laura's curious. Hey, Martha, how's it going, sweetie? Hi, Jen, how you doing, sweetie? I'm losing my voice again. Hillbilly, hi, nice to see you. The rectangle one was probably a knife or a... Which one? The rectangle one?
Yeah, might have been.
Maybe. Okay, everybody Beth wants to know.
They want to know. Okay, everybody. Yeah. Now, this is 2 giant tubs full of memorabilia and a crate full of records and a little box full of cassette tapes. They were asking $100 for everything. I said, "Will you take 80?" And they said, "Sold."
So I guess I can't
even believe. When I first started collecting Elvis stuff, if I would have known that someday I could get Elvis stuff for this price, I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it is.
We're
not even done with the bags.
Check this one out. That's a cool. What kind of bag is that?
Ladies, if you're going to the library, this is your bag. Well, we don't go to the library anymore. Do you remember when we used to go to the library? We used to go and put our books. This would be a cool library bag, right? Especially with Elvis on here. It's pretty cool. It's a good fabric. It's very durable. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Continuing on with the bags.
For the ladies don't wear purses and you just want a wallet to go, here it is. Got your Elvis on there. Thank you, Angela. Hi, nice to see you, sweetie. Yep, this is so cool, you guys.
Yeah, I like it.
Adam laughs at me because I'm not really a purse. Am I a purse person? And do you ever see me?
No, because you always want me to carry your wallet.
I'm more of a wallet, yeah.
Or she'll just give me her credit card and say, "Keep it in your wallet."
Just keep it in your wallet.
I don't want to carry it.
Yeah. Thank you. Love it. Yes.
And then this is for the men.
And this is for the men. Oh, you want to support the man one?
Yeah, I'm the man.
He's the man. He's going to model it.
Hold on. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm the man over here.
You're going to model it. Hope you guys in the chat are clicking the like button. Please, if you're in there, start clicking the like button. I only see 10 likes, Adam, and there's more people in the chat.
That's right. Hey, real quick, Marty. If you're a man's man, and if you're an Elvis man, then you need a man's wallet. The Elvis Wallet.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. That was my little commercial. It's a little Elvis wallet.
Elvis wallet.
You know what's funny? Is I had this Elvis wallet. And my dad had the same wallet. So.
Let me guess.
Sometimes I would take his wallet. Sometimes he would take my wallet.
Let me guess. Burned in the fire?
No. No. We still have it. We still have both. Okay. I have my wallet and I have my dad's wallet.
And actually, that's not fun, but because he always uses that every time I'm like, what happened to it? Oh, it burned in the fire.
I had a house fire years ago and I lost some good Elvis memorabilia. It was a sad day. But anyways, we moved on. As Elvis used to say, but. Anyway, Maury, you want to show that?
Oh, yes. Ladies for sunglasses or maybe just reading glasses.
I keep finding more purses.
You
in
get
here,
it.
Maury.
I know. I'm trying to like not show any more purses, but that's all we have in that. Well, she was really a great fan. You know, everything had to be Elvis.
It was actually a man.
Stop.
It was the husband. The husband was the Elvis nut.
Well, maybe he bought it for his woman.
Well, I think you know what he was
You know what I'm
doing.
saying?
You know what he was doing, Maury?
Huh.
It's the same thing I did when I was a kid. I like fell in love with Elvis, and so
You got something? I'm gonna blow my nose real quick.
go ahead, blow your nose. When I was a kid, I fell in love with Elvis. So for Christmas, I bought my dad an Elvis CD that I really wanted to listen to. So I bought it for him. Then I borrowed it right after he opened it. That's what you do, you know. When you're a true Elvis fan, you got to listen to it any way you can. Anyways, Mari's blowing her nose. So here we go. Whenever we go on vacation, her allergies are great. And then we come back home and she can't breathe.
Well, because
Right?
we have these cats.
You know what's funny about these purses? There's a few of them that have like these, I don't know. What is that?
Oh gosh.
Pretty cool. All right, moving on. There's one more bag, and then we're out of the bags after this one.
Angela's asking, will you be getting more episodes of Little Elvis?
I think Little Elvis,
Yes.
yeah, there's more adventures.
He's becoming more
ahead.
popular. Here's another bag. Sorry, you guys had to go in. My allergies are just acting up really bad.
Where would you guys like to see Little Elvis go?
Oh yeah, that's a question for you guys. Where would you like to see Little E next? This is actually a cute one. It's plastic. It almost looks. You know what this reminds me of, guys? Lunchbox. You know, like you could take stuff in. And it's got that material where it's durable. It looks like it's right? Water protected.
Yeah, I think it's like a lunch bag. That's what I
Yeah,
would
so it's
put
pretty
in it.
cute. It's got
Wouldn't
great
that be
sign.
cool?
Yeah.
Okay, now we got just this random bag full of Elvis stuff. Should we just start pulling out little things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it. We've got the Elvis hair cream.
Are you gonna be using that stuff soon?
Elvis hair cream, right? Should I open it?
It
Yeah.
looks like I don't know.
It's been used a little bit.
It's been used a little bit. I don't know. I hope you're not trying to use that.
Hold on.
No,
Fix
are you
my
serious?
sideburn.
Are you putting that on you?
Mari, I visited. I met
Yeah, but you don't know where that's
Mari,
been.
I met the couple. The guy was a very cleanly man. Okay?
Yeah,
Hold
okay.
on. Hold on. My sideburns are a little off.
Oh my
Hot
lord.
damn, man. Oh, thanks for the hey, thanks to the American Crew grooming cream, Elvis edition. Now my sideburns are perfect.
Yeah,
Hot damn, man.
Listen, if them things fall off tomorrow, we know why.
What? Fall off. Okay, ready? Moving on. Here, you want to hold that?
Yeah.
Oh, now my finger's all sticky. Hold on. Let me wipe that on my Sun Records shirt.
Oh no.
Hold on. This is just a bag full of Elvis magnets.
Magnets, yeah.
I think if we go through every little baggie, we'll be here all day. So if you guys want to see the magnets later, let us know, right?
Hey Austin, how you doing, sir?
That's a bag full of Elvis magnets.
Where?
Here's a thing, the Entourage tour. Look they took the Elvis Entourage tour at Graceland. These people were true fans, man. Or they are still, but the memorabilia was just getting in the way. So there we go. I feel like I just toured Graceland. I mean, hot damn. I feel like I just got off the bus. You know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, hey, look. That's Elvis's bedroom up there, yeah. And that's Lisa Marie's bedroom up there, yeah. Okay. Anyway. Sorry. I had a flashback. I thought I was at Graceland again. Oh, look, it's like an Elvis notepad.
I like that. That's pretty cute.
Elvis notepad.
Totally be writing notes in here.
It's got a magnet on the back. They
Yeah.
probably had it on the refrigerator. So there we go.
Sure.
We got the notepad. You know, it was on the refrigerator and everything. We got some Elvis watches. Can you hold that bag for just a second?
Yep.
Mari's got like 18 things I keep
I know.
handing her. We've got some Elvis
Just keep
watches.
giving me stuff. Oh, there's a. I don't think you could show this item that's in there.
Elvis watches. Why? What is it?
It's a knife.
It's an Elvis knife?
Yeah.
I think we could show it if we don't open it.
As long as we don't open it, don't get
Yeah.
banned. So
As long as we don't show
if our live gets kicked off, we know why.
we could show the outside of it.
Okay.
I think. Okay. So it's a little messed up anyways. We'll just show the outside. That's what the outside looks like. All right. We pretty much seen the bag, right?
Yep.
There's nothing that great in the bag.
No.
Here's some Elvis coasters. You want to show everybody?
Who doesn't need coasters, right?
Those are neat.
Those are pretty cool.
Unused.
You can put them on the table, right? The back of it, it's wood. I like wooden.
I mean, they look unused.
Good
You
ear.
know?
Love Me Tender. That's pretty cute. I like that. That's nice.
Little Elvis. I think these are ashtrays. They always sold these at the souvenir shops.
Are they ash? I always want to call them candy dishes.
Or a candy dish.
But I could be wrong. What do you guys think it is?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's made of plastic. It's just a dish you could put
I
something
just
in.
feel like with smoking or a cigarette.
Well,
like
yeah, it'll
burn
burn it.
But
Yeah.
I could be wrong. What is it for?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of people use this for an ashtray. Hot
Laura
damn.
said that she collects magnets.
Oh, she does.
Oh, you like to see the magnets, Laura?
Oh, we could do the
Why not,
magnets.
sweetie? Yeah.
You know, one day we have a whole suitcase full of Elvis magnets.
So we'll say something. I'm sorry, Will. I sure would love to see the Elvis magnet. I have a small fridge. You too? Okay, I'm so
Well,
sorry.
check
about
this
that.
out real quick, though. This little lunchbox opens, actually. Isn't that cool? It looks like it's a Christmas ornament because it's got the
Look
little...
at that. Could be Little E's little.
Oh, this is Little E's suitcase. Little E's got his own suitcase now, man. Hot damn. He's like, I'm going on a trip. Hot damn, man. There we go.
Okay, there's not that many magnets. I thought there would be more, but it looks like the album cover. So which one is this one?
That's
My
cool.
eyes are,
You want me to hold them?
yeah.
You hand them to me.
Which one is, what album is that? I can't read that. Which one is for that one?
This is
Remember?
Jailhouse Rock right
that?
here. It's a little hard to read, but there it is, Jailhouse Rock. Okay. What's next?
Is this from your favorite one of your favorite movies?
Oh, yeah. This is
All right.
Clam Bake. That's from Clam Bake. That's Scott Hayward right there.
Yeah.
I don't know Elvis's name in like all the movies, but I guarantee you, I'm pretty sure in Clam Bake his name is Scott Hayward, right?
Yeah.
So anyway,
It's a good one. I love that movie. It's funny. Martha said, I have Elvis coasters, but I won't let anyone use them.
Yeah,
I truly understand.
as they say, I feel you. I feel you.
It's funny because Adam has all kinds of stuff on the table, and Elvis, we can't touch it. That's another album for you.
When I was a teenager, when I first started collecting Elvis stuff,
Yeah.
well, I started when I was 9, but when I was a teenager, I had a friend come over, and for a joke, he brought a cricket with, and he threw the cricket in the Elvis collection. I kicked him right out, man. I said, "Get out!" He was banned for like a month. Anyway, back to the throw a cricket in the Elvis collection. I heard that chirping for like a week. You know what I mean?
And of course, who can forget this one, the 68 comeback?
Yeah, the classic 68 comeback Elvis.
And the last three, they're like the really thin ones what do you call these little, you can kind of dress them up sometimes.
Yeah.
I like how these come with the little,
You know what's
little
funny?
suits and
Well,
whatever.
speaking of these, like these magnets right here, okay? Now, on my real job, you know, I do custodial work, and I was in this office, okay, emptying a trash can. I poured the trash can out, and like 15 of these Elvis magnets poured out. I couldn't believe. I felt like I hit the lottery. I thought I was going to be able to quit my job and just like
I just don't understand what they were doing to the garbage.
I don't know, but it was my lucky day. Anyway, back to the thing.
Back to the, gosh, we hadn't even made a dent.
I know. This is more than it seems, actually.
Yeah.
So we got some Elvis VHS tapes, right?
Yeah, these are just VHS, yeah. Of course. Gosh, do you guys remember rewinding these suckers?
I think a lot of people are actually getting back into the VHS because it's kind of nostalgic.
Yeah, but then you would get mad when you hit the rewind button. I heard. It
Thi-
was like
This
so
is a good
slow.
one right here. I like the artwork on this cover.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it
that's a
takes
cute
forever.
one.
Took
Takes
forever to
forever.
rewind, Maury.
Uh-huh.
There's the back of that one. You know, we got everybody's favorite Harem Scarum,
Oh gosh.
right? Elvis smacks the cheetah or whatever, and then Love Me Tender.
That's pretty cool.
So there we
Kid
go.
Creole.
Those are cool. We'll set these on the floor. And then here we go. Little Christmas ornaments.
The Christmas ornaments, of course. You can't go wrong with the Christmas ornaments. And it's the one that kind of interchanges to a different Elvis profile. Like, wow, picture.
Right. We got Elvis calendar, one of those thick ones. There you go. We've got Elvis note cards. So
That's a cute picture.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Wait, is it just one picture? Oh, they got
It's
different
got
pictures.
different pictures.
Different poses.
You know, I have this, but the one that I have is sealed. I didn't know that they had different
These
poses.
are really cute because you can actually like send them to your friends, write something.
Yeah.
You know, it's a card. I don't know. These would be cute to send out.
It's pretty cool. Oh, Mari, you bent the corner.
Oh my!
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Okay.
He's not joking. He'll come after me after the live. He'll be like, "You bent the postcard. Don't you ever do that again."
These are Christmas ornaments.
What
Okay.
is this? What is this? Is this a calendar?
That's a calendar.
A Hallmark, but it doesn't
Yeah,
really.
is there anything else in it?
I don't
That's
know.
it. It's sealed. That's
It's
just a
sealed.
calendar.
It's just a calendar, you guys. It's sealed.
Okay. And then in here, we've got some really cool photos. There's that one. That's a great photo of Elvis.
He's sweating up a storm.
Giving it his all. Okay. Here's another one. That's a great one.
Thank you guys for coming in and for clicking the like button. It really does help our channel, you guys. Thank you so much.
And then here we got
Welcome, everybody.
these.
Good evening, Tommy. I like VHS stuff because they are better than the DVD and Blu-ray. Yeah, we agree. I just make fun of it because you remember them, those those times where your VHS would get stuck in your VCR. Did that ever happen to you, Adam?
Oh yeah,
I
for
would
sure.
be so mad.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
don't mess up my good copy. Yeah,
Okay.
these are really cute.
Are there any comments or do we?
I don't know.
need
Am
to
I
check
missing
the
any
messages at all?
questions, you guys? Please forgive me if I'm skipping. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in again in the chat. I apologize.
One of the reasons I was dying to go through this collection, and Mari knows, is I want to put this stuff away. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he
there's
was
all these
antsy.
Elvis cassette tapes.
We just couldn't get to a lot. We couldn't
Yeah.
just do a live stream. Yesterday we had karaoke, so we couldn't do it yesterday either. We just been up and about.
The front room of our house has just been full of tubs. So
Yes.
finally we get to put this stuff
Get to
away.
put it away.
Here's a little Lisa Marie. Show everybody the Lisa Marie right there.
I can't do the sound effects. It's cute, isn't it? It's so little.
Oh my God. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. Look at this Christmas ornament. Check this out. You pull it down and it plays the song while the string pulls up.
Oh, that is cute.
That's really cool. Wow. This thing seems like it's probably like 1980s. Let's see if I can get the sticker.
Ooh.
Wow, this thing's cool. All right. I gotta set it in the other room though because you guys are gonna hear it. You know.
Now we're gonna get censored.
You think they'll censor us for?
Yeah, they censored us
music box?
yesterday. Yeah. Any
Okay.
type of music when it gets censored.
Here we go. Here's a little clock. Everybody needs one of these.
Yeah, who doesn't need
The swinging
pants?
hips clock. Let's see. Let me put his legs on. So that thing's pretty cool, right?
Really cool.
Hold on. Let me get out of the picture. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. Well, I'll be. Oh, well, this way? Okay, see you later, everybody. Oh my God, he thinks he's a little E or something?
Seriously?
Okay, ready?
Yeah. I'm losing my voice, you guys.
Here's a
I'm
little
gonna lose
ornament you
it.
can show everybody.
Another ornament. I'm curious, how many of you guys out there have Elvis ornaments or decorate your tree with Elvis
I
on it?
guarantee you some of these people have Elvis trees.
You guys have, we actually, I know we're so crazy like that. We actually have one tree just especially for Elvis.
The Elvis tree, yeah. This year we want it to be blue, right?
Blue.
We want to get a blue.
Blue Christmas tree, obviously.
Little Elvis.
Kind of looks like my cup that I usually use on during live streams.
Yeah.
Like the color. It's
Not
pink.
bad. Just another tin, Russell and Stouffer. This one I've never seen before, actually.
Uh-oh.
And then just more calendars. I know some of this stuff is like, you guys are like, why are you showing this stuff? I don't know. It's an Elvis calendar from 1996. You don't want to see that? Come on. Right?
Probably not.
All right. A rolled up poster. We can't really show that.
Yeah,
right
that
now.
one's sealed. We'll do it another time.
I'm just going to hand you, we'll just do these quick. That's just a calendar, I think.
I think it is a calendar, right?
Yeah.
It's shaped like a record.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Not bad. This calendar is actually worth showing. Because look, it's a 1978, 1979 Elvis calendar. I think it's pretty neat. I was just looking at this thing yesterday. It's got some great photos. Let's see.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Baby, let's play house. Are you lonesome tonight?
The colors are really great on the photos.
Oh wow, like this one. A fool such as I.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
It's cool. This one is just the full. It's like a poster. You get a poster on that.
Yeah,
right?
that looks like you start a little bit for 1979.
That's really cool.
Let's see how that. Oh, I love that one. Make the world go away.
Yeah. We probably have like, I don't know.
It's good rocking tonight.
We probably have like at least 50 Elvis calendars.
Yeah, we do.
We're running out of space.
Tonight is so right for love.
Oh, you know what movie this is from right here, right?
Is that a blue white? Is that it?
No. This is Fun in Acapulco for sure.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Don't be cruel. And yeah, that's the way it is.
All right. That's a really, really cool. And then look at the awesome baby Elvis. Right?
How old was he in that picture?
He was 2 years old, and Janelle McComb, who grew up with the Presleys in Tupelo, said that the reason his mouth was like this is because Gladys gave him some peanuts to chew on so that he would kind of sit still during the photo session.
Yeah.
So there we go.
And like I said, I'm curious to know if Elvis had ADHD because well, you never know. I'm just
Yeah,
you know, he couldn't sit still.
he always had that leg going. Huh?
If it's just ADD, I mean, and maybe that's what it is. Who knows?
Okay. I don't know if that's a magnet. It's probably a magnet.
I think this is a magnet. Might have to peel it or whatever, but it's a little guitar, which is cute. It's heavy too.
These are some little Elvis thank you cards.
Oh, you guys, thank you cards. So like if you guys will come to my birthday party, this is what I'll be giving you guys. Thank you. So cute.
We've got some Elvis Christmas cards.
Yeah, they're in great shape. Hi, Sayron. How you doing today? And Austin, I don't know if I said hi. And Angela, I hope I said hi to you guys. Please forgive me if I didn't. My memory's Not there.
Here's more Elvis cards. These ones have never been opened.
These are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. If you guys are coming in, please, 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 we're encouraging you. Please hit the like button. It really does help our channel. I sound like a broken record, but we truly appreciate it.
This is just, it's glued onto a canvas. So you can hang this on the wall. There you go. All right.
Yes.
Another one of these to add to the collection. We have so many of these.
Those are so cute, the Beanie Babies.
Yeah, we've got...
I like them.
One of the Elvis collections we bought, I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 months ago,
We had a
was
huge...
just full of these.
They're so cute. Literally could decorate your room with the little bears.
Really cool. Okay. What's in here? I think that's an Elvis tie. You know, I actually have this Elvis tie, Mari, but it's a different color, but it's the same design. I'll show you guys. That's pretty neat. It's Elvis hanging out with the hound dog. And then you got hound dogs all over the tie. Yeah. It's pretty neat, isn't it?
Oh. And this is so cute. I really like, I don't know about you guys, but in the kitchen, I definitely like decorations and stuff, but definitely would not be using these. I would just have them as decoration. And these are the ones that you can hang on, you know. I usually hang like in the, what you call it? On the oven door.
Oven, yeah.
I couldn't even say oven door. Yes. And these hang out so cute. Aren't these? It almost looks like a baseball bat.
It does. It does.
Right? Timmy, thank you so much, sweetie, for encouraging people to click the like button. It really does
Thank
help
you
our
very
channel,
much.
and we
We
truly
appreciate it.
appreciate it. I know a lot of people that come on here always tells us that they like to click on the like button, but they're not sure how to, and it's okay. I'm not computer savvy and all that. Not so we're learning as we go as well. But we're always being told that we need to start telling people to click the like button because it does help our channel, and we're the ones that have to be the ones to express that to you guys. So I apologize if I sound like a broken record, but it really does help us push the live out to other people that might be interested in Elvis or in content that we're giving out.
Okay, the back of this photo says taken by Ken, November 1978, the Graceland Mansion. So here's a photograph. If I would have known I was showing close-up photographs, I would have trimmed my my fingernails, Mari.
Yeah, maybe.
That's really cool. 1978, Graceland Mansion. I'll show you the back with the writing. Oops, let me go this way. Okay. And then here's some more photographs they took at Graceland.
Gosh. Looking at these pictures actually does take you into that, you know, like
cool.
back in the day, like.
This one says, it looks like it says January 7th, 1978.
I don't know about everybody else, but I was never, I could never take good pictures when, when my parents would tell me to take a picture with the old cameras, you guys. I would be like taking pictures and half of their hands would be
Yeah. Half the head would be cut
yeah,
off.
half of the head would be cut off, and then when they got the negatives back, they're like, "What is this?" What's this?
The rest are just postcards. I did that to my dad, Mari. I did that to my dad, Mari. When
You guys don't know how many times I would get yelled at because I would never know. I'm thinking, okay, they're in the little square, they're in the little box. Nope, I just never knew how to take pictures. So now I am so thankful for these phones when it comes to taking
you got a good picture with the phone.
Now you know you got a good picture and everybody's head's not chopped off.
Yeah. Mari, when I went to meet Sam Phillips with my dad,
Yeah.
he took 2 photos of me with Sam Phillips, and then he gave me the camera, and I took some photos of him with Sam Phillips. For some reason, the only photos that came out were the ones of me and Sam Phillips.
Oh no!
So I don't know.
He was upset.
I don't know what I was doing that day. You know,
probably just too excited. Yeah, or the finger was in the way. Do you guys remember that? Finger. My whole thumb was in the way.
It ruins the whole picture.
It ruined. Or you get the red eyes. Do you guys remember that? The whole I was not a good.
What is this?
Taker. This is one of the shirts that was found in there.
Cool.
Which is cute. Too bad it's like an extra large. So you know what? I can actually just use it for bed.
It's sleeveless. Actually, this is the type of shirt you would probably wear in bed, right?
Yeah, I can wear this in bed.
That's cool.
Well, of course, after I wash it.
But it looks unused.
But it's brand new.
It's never been worn.
But
yeah,
me, it's just of course. You know, you just get stuff and you have to wash it. So yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
We got more plates to add to our collection, Mari.
More plates.
Here's another. We've got so many Elvis plates around here. Over 100. That one's pretty cool. All the jewels and the TCB at the bottom. That's what the back looks like.
Timmy says, "Do you know that Elvis had a red jet?"
Oh, the one that the guy turned into a.
That's the one I heard, right? Did he?
Yeah, the guy cut the wings off, and now he drives it all over the country, and you can tour it. I was kind of like, you know what? What's this guy doing? But it looks pretty cool now that he did that, and you can you know.
Angela, you're right. It's an Elvis nightgown. But you know what? He won't let me wear it. I won't see it. I'll be like, what happened to the nightgown? Where happened? No, it's put away.
Here's another one of your
look at another kitchen decoration, right? Another one for our oven. It's pretty cute. I like this one. It's the stamp one, right? It's the picture of the stamp. Yeah. Am I showing the whole face?
There he is.
There he is.
1993, the Elvis stamp. And here's Elvis doing Teddy Bear, right?
Oh, God.
In the movie Loving You. Pretty cool. All right. We're almost done with this tub right here. Okay, this video is going to go longer than I thought, Mari.
Oh my gosh,
I hope you guys can stick around, okay? Let me grab some of this stuff out of here. We got cell phones. We got playing cards.
You know what? I'm regretting right now, Adam, that I did not buy my allergy medicine.
Okay, I feel bad for you, Mari, right now.
Sure you do.
She's blowing her nose. I mean, she's suffering for this Elvis stuff over here. Elvis playing cards.
And it could be that there's dust in here.
Yeah, it's a dusty collection. There's some more Elvis trading card or playing cards. Here you go. Here's an Elvis iPod cover, and it's funny. It's got a thing of Nelly Furtado on there.
Nelly Furtado?
Yeah, it's an Elvis iPod cover, but if you look close, you could see Nelly Furtado. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away.
Yep.
I don't know where my home is.
You know what? Okay. She's made a comeback. And she's looking great.
Check it out. Isn't that funny?
That is cute, yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is going right on the wall, everybody. Elvis light switch cover.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
So that will go right on the wall. Okay. Let's ask everybody, what movie is this from?
Trivia time.
What movie is this from, everybody?
Don't tell nobody. Let them guess it. Let them guess it.
Well, actually, Marty, right now, I'm a little stumped, a little bit.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good to hear then.
I mean,
all right, you guys can, if you guys can answer that.
What movie is it from? I'm only kind of asking because I'm curious.
It says, hey, Rick, how you doing, sweetie? Do y'all got a picture when Elvis meets Richard Nixon? Yeah, we do.
Yes.
We can show it.
We could show it in a little bit. If
in a
you
little
ask again towards the end, we'll show it.
Timmy, yeah, please remind us.
This is just one of those little bags, like a store bag. You know, it's got the little handles on it. Okay. We've got a whole case full of these, so we'll probably put these. Well, you know what? We have these at our antique mall. Nobody buys these things, but well, I guess we got more of them. So anyway.
Yeah. Well, nobody has those types of phones anymore.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do with it? Okay, here's some stuff. Let me just grab it out, and then we'll be done with this tub.
We're done with the tub.
I don't know what this is. It's a little salt and pepper shaker of a little radio. Maybe the other part. Oh, it's got Elvis on it. Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, what do you do?
It's a TV. Okay, with Elvis on it.
And then yeah, it's got the little openings for what is that? Pepper or salt?
That's a salt. Is the 3? Is that
The
for
3's
salt,
salt?
or is that for pepper?
I always forget.
There we go.
Maybe the 2 is for the pepper. No, you would think. I don't know.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna hand you stuff as I
Oh, don't forget.
a little guitar. We don't know what that is.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a little
It's a baby
ornament
guitar
or something. I don't know.
You could give it to your boyfriend, a little Elvis. Okay.
Yes.
That's Elvis from
Definitely
Stay
love
Away
that.
Joe right there, right? Hoot and a holler and a I'll be there. Ho! Okay, anyway. Stay Away Joe. Little Elvis 68 comeback. I don't know what that is. Just a picture, a photo. We got some Elvis stamps from, where are these from, Mari?
Oh.
Does it say? Granada.
Granada?
Elvis stamps from Granada.
That's pretty cool.
We'll go this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Elvis photo. I don't know if that was an insert for an album, maybe.
Yeah.
Here's another cool Elvis photo. That looks like King Creole Elvis to me. Okay.
Martha said Double Trouble, maybe?
Double. I think you're right, Martha, with that picture. I think that might be Double Trouble. Let's see. This is
Yep,
just.
they got the TV up.
We got some
Look at that
sheet
too.
music
Lot of
for
sheet.
All Shook Up. It's pretty neat. Okay. Just a bunch of RCA sleeves randomly in there. And then more calendars.
A lot of calendars, you guys.
Yeah.
You know, when you love Elvis, you just want to see his pictures.
You're just like, you know what? I'm obsessed.
Let me
I gotta
just-
buy every calendar that I
buy every
see.
calendar. I gotta buy every pose because that's exactly what this person did.
And so many of these calendars are unopened.
Yeah, they are.
Right?
Maybe it's just to have it. I don't know.
One day, Mari, we're gonna have just an entire room, and it's gonna be that's the Elvis calendar room.
From
So-
basically.
We start in the in the 50s. We go through all the way.
There's a lot of calendars here.
There is.
Oh my lord!
It's actually kind of wild.
You could actually do a video with just Alice calendars. You know that, which I'll probably do. These are pretty cool.
A few of these I've never seen.
Yeah, some of these you don't see as much, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to go through these kind of quick because I know Elvis calendars might be a little boring to some people, so we'll get these done nice and quick. And here's the last one. And we've gone through, we got 2 more. And we've gone through the entire tub.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Timmy said, I just shared this live stream to a close friend of mine that loves Elvis a lot. Thank you so much. I truly
much.
appreciate you. Yeah, you guys, feel free to share the live. We appreciate that.
That means a lot when you share, because without the shares and the
Of
likes.
course, liking and sharing, it actually helps us. All right.
What do we got? Should we do these albums real quick?
Yeah,
Or?
do the albums.
Okay, let's do the album. Real quick, before we do the albums, we got one of these.
Another, what do you call these?
I
Like how
call
you
it
say
a shellacked Elvis.
I would like to hear you say that.
He's all shellacked up. Basically, they took Elvis posters, put them on, nice carved wood, and just poured shellac all over them.
Yeah. I see you're still all part of the entourage.
I'm still part of the Entourage tour. And you guys are coming with. You guys are all part of the Entourage tour. So you're all, in the back. They got a little hanger so you can hang it on the wall. All right.
You think little E can come too?
Lily, well, we'll see. I mean, here's one more thing that hangs on the wall.
I think I like that one.
This thing's cool.
It's wood, right?
Yeah, it's a wooden Elvis guitar, and it's got the stuff over it. Hold on, ready? Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Mari, I don't know what's come over me. I mean, what is wrong with me, Mari?
I don't know. I'm losing my voice.
I'm hooked. Okay, we got a little thing full of Elvis albums. We're gonna do these quick. Ready?
Fast.
They just threw a little sleeve in here, so there we go. Anyway.
It's got pictures in the back too.
Okay, I'm gonna hand these to Mari. That's Elvis's very first album.
You guys, this is gonna be a fast.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see something specific, let us know, and then we'll show you again. But that way we don't have to.
We're just gonna do the front covers. We're not gonna flip them. Okay.
Ready?
That's his first album, and it looks like it might be a first pressing. I mean, it's got the right color on there.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Pretty neat. Okay. Get a nice spot because you're gonna need a nice. Do you want me to get you a chair, Mari? You could just set him on a chair. That way, it's just easy for you to. You can just set him.
Why don't you just tell him the truth? Because he knows that I'll probably drop them, and they'll be like, "Oh, you dropped them."
I'm afraid she's gonna set them in like a weird pile, and they're all gonna slide off.
He doesn't trust me with these. That's why he's making sure it's like right next.
I mean, you guys understand. I mean, come on, you know. Here we go.
Just give me that, Don. I'm just kidding.
Mahalo, Elvis.
Mahalo.
Pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
This one's in really good shape.
I really like that suit. I like the scarf. It's so bright.
Okay. It looks like moody blue because I could see the blue. So I don't know if the cover's in there somewhere. Okay, here's a box set. We've got a few of these laying around. It's a good box set from Candlelight Music.
Right.
They put out a lot of Elvis box sets after Elvis passed. Here's a box set we actually don't have, so now it's cool to add this to the collection.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, really neat.
Nice.
Show the back just on the box.
That one is pretty cool.
See how
I
many
like the colors.
How many songs are on there?
There's a lot of songs on there.
That's really cool.
It almost looks like it's 3D or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, Elvis is speaking to you.
There you go.
Just kidding.
I love the movie soundtracks. The covers are always really cool.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Double Trouble, right?
Yeah.
2 Elvises for the price of 1.
What did Rick say? Yeah, I have the Burning Love album original in my parents' box of old records. Gonna try to find it and take a picture. Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Timmy said if everyone would like, oh yeah, please turn off the chat and press the like button and turn off the chat. Turn it on after you press the like button. Thank you so much, Timmy. Appreciate you.
Speaking of Burning Love, is this the one you're talking about? Here you go, Marty.
Is that the one he's talking about? Did you show this one already?
Yep.
Girls.
Special bonus photo inside. Let's see if the photo's in there. They took it out. They took it out.
Thank you so much, Timmy. Appreciate you
Okay, here we
for
go.
sharing that with everyone. There is a lot of our friends that don't know how to work the chat. And trust me, it's confusing to me sometimes.
Okay. There you go. Just slide that back
Nice.
in. You know, Mari asked me, she's like, now you're going to sell some of these records, right? I'm like, no, I'm not going to sell any of the records.
You guys, he could have an album that he has like 10 copies of
No,
it, and he still won't get
I've
rid
got
of.
like 22 copies of Aloha
Yeah,
from
you
Hawaii.
would think you would get rid of one
No,
or two. No.
I'll get rid of some Elvis stuff if I have doubles, but when it comes to albums, I never get rid of them.
Then he says, Mari, do you think we're becoming hoarders? Do you think I'm starting to become... Yeah. That's what it's starting to feel like.
Here we go.
And Elvis, wouldn't it be on that episode of Hoarders? It'll be
Yeah.
piles of Elvis stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be Adam.
They better not be taking it to the dumpster, okay? And with Elvis records, the thing is, I'll take an Elvis album in any condition.
Yeah.
I have them in mint condition, and I have
a
them.
therapist telling
Yeah.
you, Adam, why are you holding on?
Well,
to Elvis material.
Sometimes I feel like I'm saving them from the dump. Like when they're all scratched up, I'm like, well, I better keep this, you know, in case somebody tries to throw it away. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Clam bake.
Rick said the record is definitely scratched some. We weren't thinking in terms of collectibles, right? That's probably what happened, Rick. I'm sure. I don't think any of us think that. You know.
I could feel. For some reason, they put 3 albums in here. This is a single. This is just this should just have 1 album in it.
It's thick.
It's thick. They got 3 albums in there. I don't know what's going on.
You don't want to look at it?
You want to see what's in it?
I'm just curious to what they put.
Did they put 3 of the same record? Let's see. Hold on. Okay,
Oh, no.
Elvis for Everyone. So that comes out. That shouldn't be in there.
That should not be there. They're not. They're kind of beat up
Let's
too.
see. Elvis's Golden Records should not be in there. Okay.
Yeah, this is not good.
And then this is GI Blues. That belongs. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Unfortunately, these are really okay, and you'll keep these too.
Of
They're
course. What would you say we do with them, Mari?
Get rid of them. They're in bad shape.
Okay, so Mari says we just get rid of these because they're in bad shape.
They are in bad shape.
Yeah, but what do you mean get rid of them? How? You mean like
Toss them.
No. We're
okay. Donate them.
donate them to who?
There's somebody that wants.
We got to keep these things, Mari. We got to protect these from the dump, Mari. Okay.
Look at protecting them. Okay.
We're saving the Elvis albums. Okay.
Oh,
It's like
my
Back to the
Lord.
Future. Save the clock tower.
Yeah.
It's like save the Elvis albums, everybody. If you want to donate, you could donate to the channel, and we'll just keep buying the Elvis albums and saving them.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
That's fine. How many people have seen? I mean, this album you see all the time at like the thrift store. Yeah. Okay.
We always get them. Martha says, by the way, I liked your Shawshank video from the other day.
Oh, thank you so much. We had a really.
Which one? He's done a. Which one, Martha? He's done. He's been doing. If you notice, he's been doing a lot of.
Well, was it the
Shawshank.
tour? Was it?
Or was it the reenactment with him and
me and Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, his debut.
They don't really let you. They don't let you go in the prison yard like where they filmed those scenes.
Yeah,
because in that there's a real operating prison right next to the back of the prison.
So they're afraid that
you're not allowed to
video recording.
Yeah, you can't film back there.
Yeah.
So we found a part of the Shawshank prison that looked like the wall.
The wall.
And we did a reenactment.
Yeah.
It's on our. You can find it on our channel.
I had that Christmas album. Rick said. My aunt gave it to us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Julian, how you doing? Thank you so much, Julian. We truly appreciate you, as always. And again, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. For all those who are new to our channel, welcome. We're just 2 people who are really huge fans of Elvis. Adam more than probably me. I'm more retro.
Like Elvis. We love Elvis. We
I love
also
everything else.
We love other vintage things.
Right.
We love the 80s. We love to just have just a good old time.
And
right?
And
we love to bring you guys with us.
And to chat with you guys, especially if you have the same interests as we do. It's a lot of, I think it's mainly for the Gen X. It seems like we attract more of the Gen X, right? I'm not sure, but hopefully the new ones can come and join us. The youngsters.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, So, the other day...
Baby. Ooh.
Hey, whoa. I got to go home to my wife, and everything, so I can't be getting all crazy.
Oh, you're so sexy.
Honey, I just want you to know, I got the creeping crud, so whatever I had, now you got it. Okay, anyway.
Just joking, you guys. Just joking.
You get a little wild with the king.
Right. I think, I don't mind appealing to the older generations. I think we kind of like everything that's similar. So, yeah.
Some of these are in really good shape. Some of them are beat up. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good to know that you have a combination of a lot of things. Well, hello there. How are you? Hi, Lena. How you doing?
Hello, Lena.
And hi, what is it? Latour de Little Saint Martin? Whoa. Well, welcome to our channel. We truly appreciate you guys for watching.
Yeah, welcome. If you hear like water flowing in the background, we don't live next to like a nice creek or anything. We just have a fish tank in the living room.
Yeah. And if you guys are in the chat, must sound like a broken record again, please click on the like button. It truly does help our channel.
You know, this live is a lot more quiet than our live last night.
I know.
Right?
I think we were getting more people telling us stuff. Yeah, but maybe it was for the wrong reason.
Well, plus we were out at karaoke last night.
Yeah, I think so.
You guys could check it out on our old lives.
Yeah.
We had a little karaoke fun.
And if you weren't able to make it, don't worry, you didn't miss much.
You didn't miss much, you know.
You're just hanging around, right? You just hanged out and. You like the Blue Hawaii album, Austin? Yeah.
We're almost done with the albums, then we'll move on to some more memorabilia.
You know, I don't know what I was going to say. Did she have like, or he or she, did they have like doubles?
You know what? I didn't see too many doubles in here.
Too many doubles. No.
We have a really cool painting in the corner that's actually this same as this album cover.
Lena's got a question for you.
Yeah, what's the question?
She's asking, how much money do you think you would have if you sold all of your Elvis stuff?
If I sold all of the Elvis stuff in this house, I'm not even joking, I would have, or we would have, over $1 billion.
Do little.
Okay.
Now.
Anyway, $1 billion. And if we got the $1 billion, we could just buy it all back. And then we'd be rich. Right?
All right. Are you going to put it right back? Or do you want to
We'll leave them in the chair for now.
All
you
right.
know, just to save time for the audience, right?
Yeah. Right.
This is all for the audience.
Okay.
Okay. What about the cassette tapes?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see?
If you guys
Okay.
don't want to see,
Here's
we're
the
kind of
deal.
just, yeah.
We got this entire box full of Elvis cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to see them, or is this good enough for you guys?
I think that's good enough. At least I think.
We're gonna move on, but in the comments, let us know.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the covers, or is this good enough?
It's good enough.
So there you go.
I think it's good enough.
You guys let us know in the comments, and
Yeah.
the majority will. You know.
Lena said, but if you buy it all back, then you would have no money left.
Buy it all. Well, I mean, that's how a sane person would think, but we're crazy over here. You know what I mean?
I
Anyway.
bought that for $1. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Let me get some of these. Next, we got a lot of books.
Right.
You guys ready for some books?
Yeah, you know what? Books are really cool to see. I like books.
Some of them are cool. There's one book in here we're going to have to take out. We're going to light the fire with
About
it.
to fall off.
Oh,
It's going to
there
tip
we go.
over.
We'll get it. We'll figure it out. Okay,
Alright,
here's
books.
the books. Ready?
Yeah. You're going to pass them to me? Or how you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm going to pass them to you. Don't worry. There's the pile's tipping.
Okay, but where do you want me to...
Set them on top of the records.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Elvis, Memories and Memorabilia. That's a neat little book. Like a coffee table book, right? Here you
Timmy
go.
said they have... Timmy, you have a comment for us? Oh, great.
Elvis, his life in pictures and music. And it comes with a CD. Pretty cool.
What's the comment, Timmy? So you got a comment for us.
Okay, we're ready.
We're ready, I guess.
Okay, this book, we're probably going to take it out and we're going to have a little bonfire because Albert Goldman, he wrote a lot of untrue, horrible things about Elvis in this book. We were going to bring it to the antique mall and I'm like, nope, we're not going to sell that book.
Yeah.
We're just going to get rid of it. So there we go. Anyway.
Wilson, I'm almost done with Joe Esposito book. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. We've got that one.
How's it going with that book, Will? Elena says, do you guys have any drawings of Elvis? Or maybe stuff that you've drawn of Elvis?
We do. We'll show that stuff. Maybe
Maybe a different live stream. That
a
would be
different
cool.
live, we'll probably show it.
But thanks for asking, Lena. That's a great question.
This is a good book right here. Jerry Hopkins. This was written while Elvis was still alive. And this is a hardcover. Usually you see the paperbacks. So, and you know who the dedication is in this book? Like the author did a dedication.
What are you doing?
Who it's to? Let me show you. This is interesting. Real quick, there's some articles. Take, hold that. Here's an interesting thing about this book. The author of this book was friends with Jim Morrison from The Doors.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And Jim Morrison actually told him that he should write an Elvis book. So if you look inside the book, there you go.
Whoops.
To Jim Morrison for the idea.
This looks like an old clipping.
And Jane for the patience. Jane must have been his wife. Very cool.
She had just some clippings of Elvis in here.
This is cool, though. These clippings are from when Elvis actually played.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they?
Yeah, these are clippings from when Elvis played. What does this one say? The lights dim, drums start pounding, bass blaring. The music from 2001 builds and builds to a crescendo. You expect the heavens to open. Yeah, of course. You expect the heavens to open, and out comes the king.
You guys have to hear this one. This is really cute. You gotta read. I'm gonna read this one for you.
What's it say?
It's this sexual revolution that Elvis showed us the first twitchings of. Sex is still a big part of Elvis's act, although the only song he did that could qualify as sensuous was Christopherson's For the Good Times. But even when Elvis is singing about hound dogs and teddy bears, all he has to do is move a few strategic parts to have his admirers squealing.
Yeah, of course.
That's so cute.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
We'll put those in a scrapbook,
yeah.
right? Okay, here you go,
If
Mari.
you have questions, then don't forget.
We got questions?
We skipped.
And did they say anything about the cassette tapes? You want to look and see?
Timmy said, do y'all have the Elvis album when he did the concert? It's 1972 in America Square.
Oh, yeah, Madison Square Garden? Yeah.
Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, we have that one for sure. That's a great album.
Thank you, Lena. Do you have any Elvis autographs? Angela's asking.
We only have one. One Elvis autograph.
Yeah. Oh, guys, a quick Riley update. On June 6th, she's doing a presentation at... I can't even read that. I'm sorry. It's too small.
Oh, Tribeca Film Festival. She's showing clips of a documentary she's been working on. At least one episode was filmed at Graceland. Oh, wow. I wonder what that's about. And Riley, the Riley he's talking about is Elvis's granddaughter.
Obviously, yeah. William said, I read Jerry Schilling and Joe Esposito book, both good books.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Not sure what the subject of this documentary it is, but it's a limited series for streaming.
Okay.
About time to get another Elvis Presley book. Yep.
Which one are you going to get? Which one is next, right?
Angela said, I love when he sang Fever.
Oh, that's when the women started really screaming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gave us fever. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, ready?
And y'all help it. Well, I do it. And y'all pay for it.
Yeah. The reason why I'm telling you this is because you help pay for it. Okay.
Oh, let's see.
American Idol.
Oh, Will
the
said,
first.
Will
American
said,
Idol.
They want to see the cassette tapes. Angela, did you want to see that? The cassette tapes as well? Or did you have something else in mind? Because I'm not sure. You putting another file too?
Yeah, I'm just setting them down on the floor.
You're afraid that this one might came over?
Well, it's
getting heavy for the records, for sure. I meant the autographs, but the cassettes are cool too. The autographs. Did you have any?
Yeah, we have one Elvis autograph. It's hanging high on the wall, just so nobody grabs it. We'll try to show it later or on another one.
Yeah. Don't worry, Angela. We'll show it as soon as we are done. And also, I think Timmy, I please correct me if I'm wrong, wanted
What
to
is
see
this?
the picture with Elvis and Nixon.
Oh, you know what book this is? The cover's gone, but it's Elvis and Me. Okay.
Wait, was that a Priscilla book?
Yeah, Elvis and Me, Priscilla's
Oh.
book. That's her first book, and her next book is coming out. Hey, quit talking about Scylla, man. Anyway, here we go. Mari and I are we're split down the middle on Scylla. You know, one of us thinks Scylla's okay, and the other one thinks Scylla's not okay.
Who's ready for the bonfire?
Hey,
Oh, what?
watch it. Anyway, but we can all get along and go
Who's
through
got the
Elvis.
Priscilla books ready for the
We can all get
bonfire?
along, right? In this Elvis world,
You know
right?
what?
Here we go.
Right, Rick. Thank you so much, Angela. Don't worry, so we'll get to it. Promise.
Okay, now we have some paperbacks, and then we're done with the books. Right? This one is cool. I like this, the cover on that one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
The Elvis quiz book.
That's so cute.
Here you go.
Oh, we're at the quiz. Should we quiz you later on too?
I think so. Elvis and the Colonel.
Okay, let's see if I got a question for her. Let me quiz you guys. Oh, let's see if anybody knows this. So I'm sure Adam will say, I know what the answer is. All right, you guys, trivia time. Where is Heartbreak Hotel located?
Where is Heartbreak Hotel located? Well, this book is from like 1970. Oh, I understand the question now. I understand the question.
Let's see if you guys can read it.
For a minute, I was like, yeah, I know what the answer is.
Oh, that would be so cool. I wish I could have the FBI badge that Elvis got from Richard Nixon. That would be so cool.
Oh, me too.
Timmy. Yeah. All right, nobody's answering the question. Does anybody know where Heartbreak Hotel is located? We're going to do the, what is that theme song from Jeopardy?
If you really think about the answer, I mean, it's a pretty simple answer.
Let's see. Memphis, Tennessee, close to Graceland. Nobody knows the answer. I know everybody's probably trying to Google it.
I think I know the answer, Maury.
If you guys don't know the answer, please let us know. You give up.
I think I know it.
All right, you guys are ready for the answer? Nobody's answering
I don't want to
it.
say it before somebody puts it in, you know. But yes, that is the answer.
Laura.
Yes, that's the answer. It's down at
Ding,
the
ding,
end
ding.
of Lonely Street.
Yes, it is.
That's where Heartbreak Hotel
All
is.
right. This is a good book. We're going to have to do some trivia. You guys are telling us you're Elvis fans.
Got some more Elvis VHS tapes. Here's a little box set.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, these are some good ones.
Okay, what do we got here?
Oh, these are screen tests. These are movie questions about movies that Elvis did, which you probably get them wrong.
I'll probably get these wrong.
Yeah, I think you.
These are CDs. That's a box set, CD box set. Another CD box set. The 70s. Masters, Walk a Mile in My Shoes.
All right, let's see if you know this one, Adam. Another trivia question, you guys. What is so unusual about his daddy's middle name?
Oh, that's easy.
What?
It's very easy.
Let's see if they can guess it. Let's see if you guys can guess it. I'll repeat the question, you guys. What is so unusual about his daddy's middle name? Elvis's daddy's middle name.
I love how they say
What is? Yep.
daddy.
They got a daddy. They got a daddy. Yep.
My daddy, you know, so.
It's number 3.
This is my daddy. You know, he's been sick.
It's
so.
probably backwards, you guys. So maybe I should put it up. What is so unusual about his daddy's middle name? Ring, Ring got it.
It's my daddy. He's out in the front. Bring him up here. He's been sick, so here you go. Come on up here, Daddy. Anyway.
So what is unusual?
Yeah.
He's
right.
Elvis.
He's right. It's Elvis. Vernon's middle name is Elvis.
Oh.
Vernon Elvis Presley.
Uh-oh.
That's where Elvis got his name.
Let's see if you guys know this one. You probably don't know this one, Adam. At least I think he doesn't. What inscription did Elvis have carved on his mother's tombstone?
Oh, God, that's a good one. That's a really good question, and I can't remember.
Anybody out there, do you guys know? What inscription did Elvis have carved on his mother's tombstone?
Okay. Inscription. Well, I'm pretty sure he had the cross and the Star of David on her tombstone.
This was hard. I read the answer. It was I don't think it's something you're gonna guess. Not unless you really, really read.
This is her original. They're talking about her original tombstone, not the one that's at Graceland. The one where she was first buried at Forest Hill. And I can't remember what's on it.
And everybody's probably Googling it.
Yeah, we're not talking about the tombstone at Graceland, the one where they moved Gladys to Graceland. We're talking about the original tombstone.
Let's see if anybody can guess it.
The original is still at Graceland, though. It's small.
Yeah.
And I think it's by the big statue.
So what do you think it says? You're going over it.
It's a small. it's a small quote. It's not a big thing.
But Elvis is a very rare name. Prior to Elvis, it was really obscure. Then people started naming their kids Elvis. Yeah, it seems like a really unique name. But I really like this inscription for his mom. It's very simple, but yet it's very lovely. I don't really like to use that word. Lovely.
Is it she was the
something like that?
Like she was the something of our home, right?
Yeah.
She was the heart of our home. She was the light or the life.
Something like that.
She was the something of our home. See, I'm getting there. I'm close.
Yep, you're close.
She was the heart. No, she was the breath.
No.
She was the starts with a B.
No.
She was the. What is it, Mari? Just say it.
You guys
go ahead.
Okay, she was the sunshine of our house.
Of our house. Isn't that sad?
Isn't that cute?
It just gets me sad thinking about it, Mari.
The sunshine. All right, that was enough trivia, you guys.
Little Elvis
we'll do
puzzle.
another trivia later. This is a good trivia book. We'll have to do that sometime again. It's fun.
Here's some cool photos.
Adam, we're going to have to start doing our trivia games and start giving away some prizes again. That was fun.
That was fun.
I don't know if people enjoyed that or not.
I think they did. Yeah. Right?
I
mean, a few of them. And the ones that won enjoyed it.
Okay. The ones that won, right?
Right.
Yeah, if you guys like that game, like more, hopefully win prizes, let us know.
Okay, we're
wrapping it up almost.
We're gonna almost wrap it up. We got a little stack here, then we're gonna do the last tub.
And we are done.
And then we're done. Okay?
Done, son. Done.
Damn, man, there's a lot of Elvis memorabilia.
Oh gosh.
I mean, damn, I ain't gonna even get to sleep tonight with all this stuff. Okay. Another Elvis book. Another Elvis book. This one's really good, Elvis Up Close. Because the whole book is people that knew him best. Like, it's in their words. So there's, I mean, just all kinds of people that knew Elvis.
Now this ultimate book, this one right here, is this one also in hard copy or is it just, because it has like, I don't know, I just seen the front cover and it just looks similar to the one that, the archives, right?
It looks like the Unseen Archives.
It looks like
cover.
the Unseen, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's pretty cool.
I've never seen this book before.
It's got pictures in it. I mean, it's full of pictures and cool information. So, I mean, it's still a nice book. And it's heavy, too. No, that's a good picture right there. Look at that.
That's a great pic, right?
Yeah.
Then we got some magazines. Can I hand you these, Mari?
Yeah. Do a fast one.
This one, is this Elvis?
Might not be Elvis, is it?
Well, Elvis is probably in it somewhere. Oh, he's on the back cover. Elvis is on the back cover.
Well,
oops, we'll get that. Just a little mailing.
that was $1 million check. No, I'm just kidding.
$1 million check, Mari.
Well, we can't do anything if it's a check. Not unless it's a cashier's check.
All right.
Cool.
Those
What's
are
that? Are those books?
2 more books.
Oh,
then
those are
we're-
cute. That's a cool. I don't think we have that book, do we?
I've seen this book before, but I don't know. I don't think we do have it. That's a cool looking book.
I like that. What's he
Cover.
doing? A karate move?
It's
What
like
is
half
that?
karate, half
I don't know.
boxing, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna do karate on this hand and I'm gonna box on the other hand.
No, I
Hot
don't mean to
damn.
be mean or anything, but the hands look really like off.
Oh, I love it.
the
It looks cool.
looks
Man.
like one fist looks.
No, they
The
actually.
fist looks bigger than the hand.
No,
or the
that
hand
actually looks like
bigger
Elvis's hand. Okay.
than- Very optimistic.
There's an artist, I think it might be Betty Harper. I mean, she did a whole thing of she drew Elvis's hands in different poses.
Oh, that's pretty
Because, I mean, if you love Elvis, like some of these people do, you know exactly what his hands look like.
Oh, this one came, actually, I don't think this one has it, Adam, does it? Oh, it does. It comes with the CD.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we're showing
I
that.
was just showing my hand moves, you know.
Yeah, I know.
When I was in high school, I used to walk down the hall and be like,
This book, you guys, comes with the CD, which is pretty cool. The one that Adam was showing you. Right here.
okay, you ready to finish this up, Mari?
See.
This tub, I hope it's not too... You set that aside.
Is it heavy?
Oh, it's not too bad. Oh!
Don't break the chair. Break my 1970s chair.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to start with another purse, right? Looks like there's a purse on top.
Oh, you guys, I like this. Is the one I like, right? This is the
I think
one.
it's missing a few photos, but it's pretty cool. Look at the rhinestones on top.
I don't know. It's not that it's missing. You can add your own
You could
photos.
add your own photos, maybe.
Yeah, you guys, this is a cool one I like because you could actually, put in your favorite picture of Elvis, print them out, have different poses, which is pretty cute. It's a bag. You can put whatever, but it's like a big tote.
Not bad.
Guys.
Okay. We got a tin Elvis sign. That's pretty cool. Made out of tin. We've got a whole bunch of these. One day we're going to fill a wall with these things.
Wow.
Elvis newspaper from August 21st, 1977. The Chicago
Yes.
Tribune.
Tribute? Wow.
Okay. Just some old scrapbook photos and stuff. We don't need to go through all that.
No, it's just scraps, you guys.
Little Elvis teddy bear, or I guess that's a hound dog. And he's got his TCB belt buckle. He's pretty cool. If he had fresh batteries, you'd press the belt buckle and he'd sing an Elvis song for you. All right.
Nice. Hey, Lacey. Great collection, guys. I have been rearranging furniture in the apartment. We went garage sailing today and found some great cheap stuff. Nothing Elvis, but I didn't pay over $3 for anything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
That's nice when you can get a good deal. Elvis puzzle.
Did we sell it? Did we have anything Elvis in our sale today? Nothing really, right?
No.
Yeah.
It's hard to part with that Elvis stuff. We got some 8-track tapes. We'll show these real quick.
These are pretty cool. How many of you guys have an 8-track player at home? Or do you guys collect any of this stuff?
This one's sealed.
That's pretty cool.
It's nice. You don't usually see the covers. It's nice. All these have the nice little sleeves.
Yeah. Or you have the sleeves, but they're like torn up or
Yeah.
something. These look like they're in pretty good shape. Wow. I could tell he or she was a collector. Nice.
I've got a few more.
Mark, say something. So many times I looked at supermarket tabloids and magazines with Elvis stories in the aftermath of his death. out shopping with my mom. Should have bought some and saved them.
We have
It's true. Yeah, we have
like a trunk full.
Yeah.
One of these days we'll do
We'll have to show videos.
a
of
whole
those.
video.
Those are pretty cool.
Like about a year and a half ago, we did a video on those.
We did some of the.
If
Yeah,
you
Adam
dig through our
showed-
channel, you'll find it.
Adam showed I think it's called something. Maybe if you type in the search button on our channel, media. Was it newspapers or magazines? Do you remember what you? I think the title had media or something.
Either
on it.
newspapers or media. Yeah. These
find
I
it.
don't really know what this is. I've never seen this. Little Elvis, maybe ornaments. They spell out his name. I know it's kind of hard to see because the plastic is kind of yellowed,
Looks like they had them for a long time.
but it's pretty neat.
It doesn't say. They look like they stand.
Yeah.
Is it open?
I don't know if I can pull it out. Let's see.
Oh.
You can see it a little better if I here.
Yeah.
Are they ornaments or they just stand? I'm
I
not
think
sure.
they just stand.
It's cool though.
Is it closed, the case? Yeah, but you don't want to. You're afraid to mess with those, huh?
We'll get these out one of these days, put them on a shelf and show everybody. There we go. Okay, little postcards, little Elvis books, tiny Elvis books. Okay.
More little Elvises. Never had an 8-track. My parents had records, and then us Gen X kids started buying cassettes. We missed 8. I know. We kind of did miss some, because I had a lot of 8 cassettes.
You know,
Did you have a lot of cassettes too, Adam? Like
I
growing
did,
up?
but I did have 8-track player and I had 8-tracks only because I got them at a garage sale when I was a teenager. So
Oh, cool.
okay. More magazines and newspaper clippings. Okay, the rest in here is basically VHS tapes and CDs. I don't know if you guys really want to see the VHS. I'm gonna hand them to Mari really quick.
I think somebody said they wanted to see the cassettes.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to show every VHS.
No, but you know, I don't think for the cassettes either. I think just a couple of them. A few. Sorry, guys, we're not trying to bore you guys. That's why we're trying to go quickly. Sometimes, these collections are just
You could set them,
they
set
got
them right back in,
too
Mari.
much to show.
Set them right
Oh
there.
gosh, yeah.
And then I'll just keep
We had
handing.
more of these little.
You want to keep setting these in there after I show
Yeah.
them. You got 2 more 8-tracks that you just found in the box.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to show all those.
No, it's just.
And then there's just a whole bunch of Elvis CDs in here.
I don't know what this is. This is
Another Elvis book.
it's the Gospel.
Oh, it's Gospel of Elvis. That's a neat book.
Gospel of Elvis.
It's like,
It's pretty cool. These are just
Okay.
CDs.
and then just a whole box full of Elvis CDs.
Yeah, it looks like there's not that much interesting. If I pick one out. Oh, I picked up the Elvis Christmas one. It's pretty cool.
But I guess we could show some cassette tapes, and then that'll be
You're just showing
that'll be it. Everybody.
Autograph and Nixon. You're done.
It's exhausting going through this stuff. That was a lot of fun.
It's
but
gonna be more exhausting watching Adam try to figure out where to put all this Elvis stuff. That's what's
that's
more.
the best part, Mari. It'll be like 2 a.m. Mari will be sleeping. She'll hear me like moving stuff around.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just take piles and I'll hand them to you, and you could put them right.
I put it right back.
Put them right back in the box, probably.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I think I can hold them like this. Okay, ready?
Ready?
I got a little stack. I'm just going to hand them to you. This one's cool because it's a cardboard case.
Oh, it's like a case, right? And I think it opens, right?
Yeah, show them that.
Let's see if I get.
I've never actually seen one
So
that's
it's pretty
cardboard.
cool. I've never seen one of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a little box set. They taped it together, but it's Elvis Worldwide Golden Hits.
Yeah.
Did somebody say clam bake? Clam bake, gonna have a clam bake, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, listen, world, I gotta go. Clam bake, clam bake. I'm cutting loose and letting go. Who needs the worry and the strife? Life can be a ball and I'll just ball away my life. Clam bake, gonna have a clam bake, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, sorry. I get a little carried away. Look at this one, man. It's got a pink case. Can you see? Hold on. It's pink, man.
Yep.
Okay. Elvis. Cool. I remember when this came out back in the 90s, Elvis 56. Ooh, it's a twin pack. Very cool.
A lot of cassettes in here. Elvis 56.
I mean, how many Elvis cassette tapes can one man have? I mean, hot damn. I mean, that's a lot of cassettes.
Yep.
Oh, where are we at? Right here?
Yep.
Okay. This one, there's no cover. I'll just hand it straight to you. We got probably about 20 to go, maybe 25 to go.
Gosh.
If you guys can stick around for 20 more Elvis cassette tapes, we'd appreciate it.
Thank you guys for those who are coming in. We apologize if we're not talking.
Yeah, if we're not answering your questions, after we show these tapes, we'll
answer any questions that you might have. And welcome you guys so much. We truly appreciate you. And if you're clicking the like button, that helps us out. It truly does.
Ooh, I found a bootleg, Mari.
Oh, nice.
This is a bootleg.
Oh, somebody was trying to be
somebody came up with that one.
Somebody
Okay.
was trying to be funny.
Remember, Jerry Lee Lewis went to the gas station once and found they were selling a whole rack full of bootleg Jerry Lee cassette tapes. And Jerry Lee said, hell no. He took it, brought it out to the parking lot, set it on fire.
Yeah.
Tell him the guy said, he said, what am I going to do when the cassette guy comes and said, what happened to the cassette tapes? Jerry Lee said, tell him the killer was here. I mean, damn, they could have at least slipped like one Jerry Lee Lewis cassette tape in here. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been disappointed, you know? Maybe a Johnny Cash. They couldn't have put like one Johnny Cash in there. No, it's okay. All Elvis is nice. Okay. We got one more little pile.
There's so many cassettes.
Some of them are pretty old. I mean, you can tell.
You know, I'm wondering how this person got all these cassettes. Like, did they go to a flea market?
Or maybe he bought them new.
Or
Is this the last pile right here?
Yes.
It would suck if I showed the same pile 3 times.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
They would. I'm sure they'll let you know.
Okay, ready? This is the last pile, ladies and gentlemen. And then real quick, we'll take the we'll take the camera off the tripod and show you guys the big mess we made all over the living
We made a
room.
mess, you guys. Oh my lord. I don't even want to look at this. I'm like, my OCD is probably kicking in. Like, no! I'm gonna start panicking right now because I don't like stuff on the rugs.
It's all over the rugs.
Yeah, it's making me nervous.
Mari's very particular about her rugs.
Yes, I am.
Here you go. Okay, this is what we got left right here. A little handful. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock, and the door shall be open. Seek, and you will find. Ask, and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. Hot damn. Okay. Anyway, the last one, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis's Christmas album. We did it, Mari.
Hey!
We made it. Can you believe it?
No. Cannot believe it.
I can't even hardly believe it. Can I unplug the phone?
Yes.
Are we,
Oh my God.
we're at 100%. I'm going to unplug the phone. And I'm going to hand the camera to Mari. And you're going to be the camera person.
Actually, give me a minute.
Okay, I'm going to give you a minute. Hold on, real quick. While we're giving her a minute, everybody, I want to teach you guys a lesson, real quick. This is called King Fu, real quick. Wow, that's King Fu. That's Elvis Karate. It's called King Fu. I know a whole bunch. One day I'll do a whole live on it. But anyways, Mari's back. You back, Mari?
No.
I was talking to them about King Fu, Elvis Karate. All right. We're going to do a flip on the camera.
I'm miserable.
All right. Here's our little clam bake poster. Because everybody knows I like clam bake, right? Look at the couch, Mari.
Oh my lord.
What did you do to the couch, Mari?
Oh my lord.
Oh my God. Hot damn almighty. There's that fish tank that makes all that noise. Yeah, I know our fish tank is huge.
Yeah, right.
I know it's huge, man. That thing cost us $12,000 anyway.
Yeah, okay. It's got the little look. Because we like because I like the Beatles. I had to get the little yellow stuff.
Yeah, I know. We got the Beatles down here. We got the yellow submarine in there. Hold on. Everybody's like, come on, add a little water to that fish tank. Hot damn.
And you know what? I swear, I feel like we're always
we always adding water. That thing evaporates like it's nothing.
really quick.
Hold on, let's show the
mess.
the living room floor. It's a little messed up. We got chairs everywhere. We got tubs.
Tubs, chairs.
We got Elvis 8-tracks on the floor. All over here. Over here, We got this tub over here full of stuff.
One of these days, you're going to have to stop buying Elvis.
Over here, we got my little coffee. Okay, don't mind my coffee and my water. We got more Elvis junk. Oh, it's not junk. Oh, hot damn. Did I say Elvis junk?
Yeah, it is junk.
Oh, man. I didn't mean to say that. Hold on. So we have a lot of cleaning to do around here. I mean, this is the front. We call this the front room. The media room, yeah. It's full of records and books. It looks like a hoarder's paradise right now.
Nixon and Elvis picture.
Yeah, I'll show you the Nixon and Elvis picture. We got some RCA dogs hanging out. Real quick, check out this awesome Elvis record player. This thing's pretty neat. And you know, here's a little stack of Elvis records right here. And then down on the bottom shelf over here, we just have just tons of Elvis records hidden behind stuff. If you could just see, there's just Elvis records all over the place down here.
We have to do another vinyl video.
Our coffee table is right now just full of random Elvis stuff. I'm going to show you the Elvis and Nixon photo in just a second. But this is where we keep a lot of our books and records, CDs, 8-track tapes, cassette tapes, anything media related. Here's Elvis and Nixon right here on the wall. Now, Mr. President, I'm not going to leave the Oval Office until I receive that DEA badge. Thank you very much. Mr. Presley, those clothes are quite flamboyant. Okay. That's my horrible Nixon impersonation. You don't like that, Mari?
No.
I just got like 14 likes. You're not looking at the phone.
Listen, you gotta hurry up because this is getting...
Mari can't breathe, so we're going to hurry up.
No, this is starting to...
She can't take the mess. It's driving her crazy.
No.
There's Elvis over there. We got our Elvis statue over here. Hold on. There's the king. Let me take you guys in the Jerry Lee Lewis room real quick.
Oh yeah, because Angela wants to see the signature. The autograph.
Can you hold my my coffee?
The autograph.
Okay, let's see.
Make sure you look at the comments.
We've got some Elvis Cabbage Patch kids in here hanging out. Just Elvis concert tickets. All kinds of stuff in there. There's the Colonel making a crazy face. Okay, here we go. The Jerry Lee room. The couch over here is full of Elvis Christmas stockings. So I can't even sit down in here. You know what I mean? Elvis teddy bears all over. We got a Danny Thomas from St. Jude's. That's his autograph. You know, St. Jude's was based out of Memphis originally. We got all kinds of stuff over here. The Elvis autograph is kind of high up there. Well, in this frame right here, and that frame right there, we've got an Elvis concert scarf. That's what that is. It's folded. And then we've got backstage passes. And then we've got the guitar pick. That's a guitar pick right there. And then above that frame is the Elvis autograph, which survived the house fire. The reason why the autograph is discolored in the center is because it was framed and matted with an Elvis Sun record. The Sun record melted and the autograph survived. That's why the middle is discolored. And there we go. Here's Jerry Lee Lewis's shoes. There's Jerry Lee Lewis's sweater. There's Jerry Lee wearing the sweater up there. This was an awesome gift from one of our friends. And that's Jerry Lee's shot glass. Pretty cool. And then here's me with Sam Phillips. That's the photo my dad took of Sam Phillips. And then I took the photo of my dad with Sam Phillips and it didn't come out. Isn't that horrible? I'm a horrible photographer. So yeah, that's our Jerry Lee Lewis collection right there. Here's a bunch of Elvis dolls in this cabinet. Some Elvis robots up here if you get bored and you're alone and you just need to talk to the king.
No.
Got some Elvis robots.
I'll be out the door, them things start talking.
It's just his head though, you know. So at least you could talk to Elvis's head, right?
No, I'll be out the door.
Elvis pinball machine. You can't even play it because it's full of Elvis stuff. The Elvis stuff is everywhere. It's out of control. I mean, under the pinball machine, these cases are full of Elvis stuff. These briefcases are full of Elvis stuff. Under the table, there's briefcases full of Elvis stuff. I mean, everywhere you go. Here's a little stack of Elvis plates that we can't fit anywhere. I mean, there's an Elvis doll hiding under the piano. He's just hiding under the piano. I mean, it's getting wild. You know what I mean? It's getting crazy. Mari could hardly stand it. Here's this entire thing right here.
You guys don't even know what kind of face I'm making.
These are all Elvis calendars. The entire thing's full of Elvis calendars, right? Under this thing right here is just Elvis stuff. We got an Elvis lamp under there. There's an Elvis blow-up chair. I mean, it's everywhere. It's crazy. So, yeah, this is the Elvis collection. It's not a hoard, Mari. We're not hoarders.
You think?
Uh-oh, you guys recognize this guy? I mean, hot damn, I didn't know I was going to be on camera right now. I'm not even decent. Oh, sorry, Tiny. Sorry. Lily. There you go. The chair from the Memphian Theater.
You in that chair.
I love that chair.
You in that chair, I'm gonna burn it.
You're going to burn it? Mari. This is AM Vintage, man. Let's find Mari. Where are you at? I'm going to find you. I want to put you on camera.
No.
So, look at that cool Jerry Lee Lewis clock that Mari got me for Christmas. Here's our buddy Ernest Tubb. That's Ernest Tubb's autograph right there. There's Mickey Gilley's autograph. Good old Mickey Gilley. Jerry Lee's cousin. All right, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Sure was.
Now we're going to have just a lot more fun cleaning up this mess, right, Mari?
You mean you?
Me? Actually, you know I'll enjoy it, actually. I'll have a good time doing that.
Yeah.
Here's our Elvis DVD collection down here in this cabinet. A little too bright, kind of hard to see. It's full of Elvis DVDs. And then our dining room. Some Elvis cookie jars. The giant Elvis doll that my mother made. A little cabinet full of Elvis stamps. Elvis bobbleheads. Russian nesting eggs. All kinds of stuff.
A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Yep. Here's some cabinets full of stuff. I'm just taking you through the house real quick, and then we're gonna end the live. Elvis Christmas ornaments. There's a Elvis Nutcracker up there. This cabinet here is just nothing but cups and mugs and wine bottles. Okay. There's the Graceland collection. All right, everybody. Let me find Mari. Where are you hiding, Mari?
I'll wait for you to come and pick this stuff up.
You're turning this into the Adam Show right now.
Yeah, well, it is the Adam Show.
All right, everybody.
This is the Adam Show.
Do you want to check the comments real quick? Let's see.
Oh,
make sure
did
we
you guys
didn't,
have anything? Did we miss?
Oh, when we antique, we
we
just
just did it. Yes.
Yeah, Laura, we just restocked the antique mall yesterday.
Yeah, we just did. We had a lot of stuff that's, we had extra stuff of all kinds of stuff. Books.
Yeah.
Mainly books, Laura.
One of the things that we did add is we did add one of these.
Yeah, there's one of those out there in our collection.
And then some books and some I can't even remember what we added, but yeah, we did add some stuff, Laura.
It's a lot of stuff. Mainly books. I want to say, and glasses. We had some glasses and
put this back on
that
here.
there for us. I'm like trying to think of other items that we added in that collection. Gosh, why can't I can't think of stuff right now.
A puzzle, Elvis puzzle.
We had definitely had Elvis items, but we also had a lot of other cool books from Johnny Cash books. Jimi Hendrix, Dolly Parton, Elton John, Michael Jackson. Brando. Yeah. Garrett's, we just had a lot of cool books out there that we added to.
We're talking about our antique booth at America's Antique Mall. It's in Algonquin, Illinois.
Sure.
We fill it with Elvis stuff. If you're ever in Algonquin, Illinois, check us out. We're booth M7.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for Carolina. Thank you too much. Yeah, we truly appreciate that. You guys going out there and checking out the booth. It does help us out. You know, it's supporting us and the channel. So we definitely, we appreciate the help. I said they might. Oh, you guys are talking about the Graceland tour. Did I miss something? I'm sorry. Did you guys have any questions?
Yeah. Did we miss anything?
You're welcome, Michelle. I'm glad you guys stuck around. We appreciate you guys.
Thank
Elvis
you.
fan. And for those that came in and we didn't say hello to, it's nice to see you guys in here. Like Sophia. I'm not sure if we're familiar with Sophia, but thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
And I don't know who else is in here that we might have missed. Oh, thank you so much, Mitchell. We appreciate you. Yeah.
Thank you, Mitchell.
And if you guys came in late and we're done, feel free to check the live out as soon as it. I don't think they post it right away. Am I wrong on that?
It's
for the live stream. I feel like
it drags a little bit.
Oh yeah, it looks like we might be losing.
We're losing connection.
I think
that's a sign that's telling us
get off already.
It's time to end the live.
Yeah, but if you guys missed our live and you guys want to see what kind of items we found, feel free to check that out.
And you know what? If we end the live and there's something that you wanted to ask us, just put the question on one of our videos. We go through our comments and our questions and we try to answer a lot of them.
And also, you guys, I think next week we're probably going to start going back to we're going to keep our word. We promised a couple of our friends that we're going to be having them share their collection, their Elvis collection with you guys. So, and I think Jen was coming up. So hopefully next Saturday we can make that happen for you guys. And then also, is it George?
George, yeah.
I forgot his channel. What is it? Why am I going blank?
George.
For All Seasons, I think.
Yeah.
He's a big Frankie Valley.
He's got a really good channel.
He has a great channel, you guys. And lots of memorabilia. Obviously, a lot of retro.
It's fun having guests,
Yeah, 50s, 60s artists, yeah.
The pressure's not on just Mari and I, when we have a guest, it's like, we can let them talk for a change. Mari loves that. She's like, Adam can shut up and we can listen to somebody else.
I did not say that. Never say that.
You saw the look on her face.
I did not.
No, I'm just joking.
I didn't say that, you guys, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, you guys. We'll see you guys next weekend. Everybody stay safe. And Laura, TCB.
TCB, everybody. It's been a lot of fun.
I'm losing my voice.
Yeah, no, okay. Mari, get the stuff picked up, okay? I'm going to bed. Get it picked up. I'm going to bed, Mari. Good night. Get it picked up.
Eddie whacked me in the head in the process of leaving.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Mari. Okay. Get it picked up. Pick it up. Okay. I'm just,
you know what?
I'm just Actually, as soon as I hit stop,
Have a good night, you guys.
Mari's gonna be yelling that to me.
Yeah, I was like, what you do? Just whack me in the head? No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Good night, everybody.
You guys, good night, you guys.
Thanks
Be
for
safe,
watching.
and we'll see you guys next week. Okay? All
Take
right,
care.
guys, take care.